Welcome to another edition of the Juneau Empire Sportscast. I'm Juneau Empire Sports Editor Tim Nichols. We're going to get you caught up on all the weekend's action with the Juneau Douglas High School Crimson Bears, and we're going to start with football, where the Crimson Bears stayed undefeated on Friday night following a 28-7 victory over the Palmer Moose at Adair Kennedy Memorial Field. Juneau Douglas improved into 4-0 overall, 3-0 in the Rail Belt with the win.
Let's go to Adair Kennedy Memorial Field, where these two Crimson Bears in particular, Fifo LaValle and Alex Fagerstrom, played big roles in Friday's 28-7 victory over Palmer. Alex Fagerstrom stepped in at quarterback, rushing for 71 yards in the second half, 74 yards in the game, giving Juneau Douglas an outside threat in their running game. Meanwhile, Fifo LaValle scored a touchdown defensively, recovering a fumble that was forced by Zach Hebner when he sacked Palmer quarterback Conrad Smith. Also, he blocked a punt, which set off two of Almaki's 1-yard TD run. Defensively, Juneau Douglas held Palmer to just 99 yards of total offense in the game, all but 4 which came on the ground. Juneau Douglas also won the field position battle as Dominic Smith's punting and kicking helped keep Palmer deep in its own territory. Palmer's average starting field position was just the 27-yard line. We're pinning Palmer back inside their own 20 all night. How much of a difference does that make when you're winning that field position battle?
Huge difference, especially mentally. When you're closer to your goal line, you tend to stress out more. It's just like homework, deadlines right there. You tend to stress. For Dom to come up and punt the ball deep, pin them down in inside their 20 in their own red zone, it was a great break for us. And starting out the way we did in the first quarter, we were good. Coming into the second quarter, that meant a lot because we were struggling. They had one good drive, they ran it all over us, and then we came back. We fed off the momentum of the offense and Dom's kicks. It's just a good team effort.
I want to thank Chris Miller, our Juneau Empire photographer, for taking some video from Friday's game. In addition to two of Almaki and Fifo LaValle's touchdowns, Alex Fagerstrom added a 3-run rushing touchdown late in the fourth quarter, and Silver Maki iced the game with a 43-yard TD run to finish off the Moose. Up next for the undefeated Crimson Bears will be a trip up north to face Wasilla. Kickoff will be 4 p.m. Saturday and be heard live on AM 800 radio KINY. Wasilla lost their first game of the year over the weekend, dropping a contest to North Pole. Moving on to cross-country now. Up in Wrangell, the Crimson Bears boys and girls cross-country teams kept their perfect record, winning meets at Wrangell. The Crimson Bears girls finished with a low 26 points, while the boys had 33.
Crimson Bears sophomore Leah Francis won the girls' race, finishing in 18 minutes 14 seconds. Teammate Kirsten Jorgensen took second. Running at the Bears' top 5 was Katie Kralik, Annika Ord, and Lee Miller. For the boys, Hunter Brown was the second fastest on the day, finishing second to Haynes' Chandler Kemp. Freshmen Zach Bursell and Sage Thibodeau were second and third fastest for the Bears.
Up next for the Crimson Bears boys and girls will be the Palmer Invitational on Saturday. This promises to be probably the biggest meet of the regular season. More than 40 teams are expected to attend. In volleyball, the JDHS team opened the season with 2 victories at Sitka, winning Friday and Saturday. Bears won Friday's meet 25-20, 25-15, and 25-21. Courtney Wagner led the team with 6 aces and 11 digs, while Nicole Fanumii and Christy Ely had 8 kills each. Kristen Pratt added 7 kills. On Saturday, the Crimson Bears won again in straight sets, 25-15, 25-17, and 25-14. Christy Ely led the team with 11 kills and 3 aces, while Courtney Wagner had 10 digs. Haley Summers and Susie Hurt with 2 aces each to pace the Bears. Up next for JDHS will be another Southeast Conference tilt. They'll be in Ketchikan for 2 matches. This has been another Juneau Empire Sportscast. I'm Tim Nichols. Thanks for watching.